Throughout our time in Plymouth Whitemarsh High School, we passed by around 1,550 people through the busy halls. Today on PW Personalities, we interviewed students along with a citizen from our local community. Plymouth Whitemarsh High School students Bobby McGuire and Tom Manley have been awarded certificates for completing a wide variety of programs for the United States Sea Cadet Corps. Today, Christian Vitrone will be interviewing Bobby and Tom on their accomplishments.
Bobby, Tommy, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
How did you become interested in the naval program?
I was always interested in joining the military. I didn't really know if there was any opportunities out there, but then all of a sudden, my mom came home and she was like, yo, how about joining this program? I was like, oh, sweet. I was like, that sounded so cool, and I just went for it.
Similar to Bobby, he was actually the one who recruited me into the program. Like Bobby, I was always interested in doing something bigger than myself, serving my country. So I thought that this program would definitely help me out with that, giving me all the skills that I need to, be a better person.
What made you choose the Navy over the other branches of service?
I don't even know. I just felt a stronger connection with the Navy than any other one. I did more research on the Navy, and I want to be a SEAL, so it's part of the Navy. And, that's where I just felt feel like where I wanted to be.
For me, I'm a big swimmer. I've always loved to swim. Before joining this program, I thought the Navy was all about the water. A lot of the operations are conducted on the water, but that's kind of one of the most important points that really got me into the Navy specifically, is because I always loved the water. And if I wanted to go into the military, it'd always be somewhere based around the water, doing something water related, because that's where I feel most comfortable, I guess.
So would you want to be a Navy SEAL like Bobby?
It was one of the ideas that I was thinking about, doing either SEAL or in the Marine Corps, in Marine Reconnaissance, they function as the same operations. They do the same type of things. It's just a part of the Marine Corps instead.
Last question. How old were you guys when you were interested in the program?
So probably around 7th grade, so maybe, I don't even know how old I was then, but 7th grade was definitely the turning point in my life where I knew the military was calling my name, and ever since then I was pushing to be a better person, to be better, and to make sure I have that opportunity in my future to serve.
Like Bobby, well, not 7th grade for me, but in 8th grade I had that calling, and I wanted to do something about that calling. So that's the reason why I joined this program, is to make myself a better person.
Next up, Jordan Stokes spent some time getting to know Allison Borio and her participation with the Colonial Players.
Allison Borio, a junior here at PW, is just one of the students assisting in this year's production of Legally Blonde. She helps out by working as a part of the shift crew.
So in shift crew, we pretty much manage all the stuff going on backstage. We make sure everything moves properly, that actors are safe, and all the props that need to be preset and in the correct spot. And I really enjoy it because we built like a little family, and we all worked very well together.
Since their 6th grade year, Allison has been working hard on crew for the musicals and plays here and at the middle school.
Well, I joined doing stage crew because in 6th grade, my mom said, hey, do you want to be in the shows? Because both my sisters were in the show. And I said, no, I don't want to do that. So then I decided I should do stage crew, and it's a lot of fun.
The work that Allison and other students on different committees do all combines to support the actors and actresses performing on stage.
So the work that all the backstage stuff do and the actors do is all very important, because without each group, the show can't happen. Like without the makeup team, the actors won't get makeup on. Without crew, the set won't move. Without the lights, we'd be seeing the show in the dark. But yeah, I feel like everyone's important, and it's very exciting. And I'm very excited for everyone to see Legally Blonde on March 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Along the way to class, you might pass by Victoria Brach, but did you know that she's a track star? Here's more on that with Taylor Goodman.
This is Victoria Brach. She's a sophomore at Plymouth Whitemarsh High School. Victoria is on the track team and participates 5 days a week. Sometimes, on the weekends, Victoria might have to compete in track meets.
I enjoy track because it encourages me to get fit and stay in shape, and I love running because it takes away the stress of school and gives me something to do at the end of the day.
Victoria joined track freshman year of high school and wants to pursue her track career until she is a senior in high school. She wants to continue being physically fit and occupied with something she enjoys.
I really recommend track and tell all my friends to join, and it's a really fun experience and it allows you to become really good at something.
If anyone is looking for a school sport that is enjoyable and fun, Victoria recommends joining track.
On PW Personalities, we also want to get to know the people in our community. Alex Krause had the pleasure of meeting Master Sergeant Bachowitz to find out more about his role in the United States Army.
Master Sergeant Bachowitz served in the United States Army. He fought in Kosovo, Desert Storm, and Iraq.
My rank is Command Sergeant Major, E9, United States Army. I served Desert Storm, Kosovo, and 2 tours in Iraq.
He then follows with how he felt while fighting in the Middle East.
In the desert, looking at the stars there, oh my God, you can't believe how the stars are there. Because there's no lighting or anything, and it's just you in the desert and, you know, the person you pray to or the, you know, whoever you believe in. And you can't believe you're there, number one. And number two is you feel sorry for what you're doing. I felt sorry for them a lot when we went up north because we annihilated them. And we took the fight right out of them where they didn't want to fight us anymore. So that was a horrible moment. War is no fun.
Allison Borio got to know Colleen Neien and her artistic abilities.
Colleen Neien is in her second semester of junior year at Plymouth Whitemarsh High School. She contributes a lot to the school's photo club and National Art Honor Society.
My cousin works as a photographer and he inspires me the most to do photography as a career.
NHS members are students who want to show the importance of art education to the public. Colleen worked with NHS to plan multiple fundraisers throughout the year, including the Halloween fundraiser and restaurant fundraisers.
NAHS is important because it brings out the message in the art community, and not a lot of people think about it as an honor society because it's just an art class, but yeah, it just brings out the visual side of education.
Colleen is now taking AP 2D Studio and is taking more photos than ever. She is a truly talented student and spreads her beautiful art to the community.
Photography is important to me because I will be taking it as a minor in college and it will help me pursue my career.
Until next time, I'm Jenna Liu and this is CITV. Have a good day.